Yeah, I still keep remember getting the like some sort of mock-up load game screen.
There she is, up ahead. Dr. Nassif turned you into a lab specimen, Alex. No one will blame you for killing her.
There's okay. No. I could just turned off the dog here, could I? Well, there's a bunch of other stuff I can do, so. Flame turret? Where's the most like manic? There you go. Okay, kind of. What? Really? Never mind then. That's the flamethrower.
Target located. Analyzing evasive tactic.
Over here. Come on. It's area. Really?
Intruder not found.
Really? Really? Come on. What is that? Let's see. Thought that grills are supposed to be able to shoot through. Supposed to shoot through things. That's like the whole point of it. Well, it is bulletproof glass. Well, that grill looks more like a laser.
Processing anomaly. Likely intrusion.
Can I use a laser sword with my max stat strength here?
Threat detected.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I can. It's a Ginzu lightsaber. Slice through a robot in one swing. Huh. There we go. I can see. Am I supposed to talk to her?
The Knights Templar are already tearing our organization apart. The last thing we need is one of our own fishing for classified information.
You could have told me and the other trainees about the experiments.
Here you are, our biggest secret, walking straight into a deployment of Templars. Surely you've guessed. You're the next generation of the technology MJ-12 used to create J.C. Denton. You are the third Denton prototype, a clone of J.C.
Dun dun dun!
MJ-12, the offshoot of the Illuminati? This is almost unbelievable. They're the ones who started the Great Death. I was supposed to be part of a plot to take over the world?
until your older brother, JC, broke up their network and in the process caused the world economic collapse.
Older sister.
When you were 5, Apostle Corps moved you and your foster parents to Chicago.
From Area 51. My parents always said we were from Palm Springs. So is JC Denton here? Is that who you're protecting?
The directors of this facility are either dead or captured. JC was never one of them, but I don't know who was running this lab. There wasn't much communication between the different cells.
That's all you know about the leaders?
I'm as ignorant as you. I did see the Paladins remove a cryogenically frozen body. Maybe that was the facility director. Maybe a botched experiment. Who knows?
So this is the end of Apostle Corps?
In Cairo, maybe so. I've been trying to reach Trier, Germany, our last hidden base, but all lines are down. I found out that the leader of that cell is a man named Tracer Tong. He's the only one who can contact JC. If you insist on tracking down our leaders, you can hire a pilot at the Pequods on level 107 and go to Trier.
Alex, no second thoughts and no violence. I'll protect Dr.
Oh.
You did the right thing, my
How
seeker.
dare you?
Once a
You're gonna
destroyer like
answer
Dr.
for this.
Nassif believes she is improving humanity, nothing can save her.
A body?
Come, hire a
Oh,
pilot
no.
at Pequod's coffee shop on level 107 and help us hick up the trail in Germany.
Wait, where is the... Now we got like 2 more tools that are just... Refire, increased range, EMP converter. Okay, we don't have silencer yet.
You're caught. Hear me? A real shame, Alex. Shoot! Poison!
Whoa!
Oh, not good. Oh, come out. Oh, 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 oh. We need Oh, how'd they do
Come on.
this to us, Alex?
Okay. Any like spare ammo or anything? That's just an SMG, okay. An EMP grenade. Wait,
My
can't use that.
disappointment with you is beyond words, Alex. Chairman Dumier himself was depending on that interrogation. You were on the verge of making some very powerful enemies.
Very short level. For all you know, I could be team... What's her face? I'm so team what's her face, I don't even know what her name is. not gonna use it. Whatever that is. Can we dual wield? My inventory's full. Why did it get turned around? Avatar suite. That's definitely. We did get turned around. Oh, another tool. Yep. Is it Mari? Because it is Mari. Okay. I could be Team Mari.
Hello. Hi.
You're one of my favorite bands, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind.
I'm really Team NG Resonance. Just go out the way I came in. I don't know. I thought there was a helipad somewhere here. There's Tarsus Academy, which we never got to. Does actually require a key code, which I don't think we can ever get. So, unless we interrogate what's her face and we kill her. So.
This is a code yellow health advisory.
Okay.
Alex, you seem to
Oh,
have
there we go.
business in many different places.
I guess I'm not the only one. Are you still sitting in your helicopter on the landing pad?
I've finished my search of Cairo. I'm ready for the next destination.
And you don't care where I'm headed. You're ready to go anywhere I decide to go.
I've decided that you might be going in the right direction.
Toward your passenger?
Perhaps. If you'd like free transportation, I'll be waiting at the landing pad outside the arcology.
The landing pad outside the arcology, which is where? I remember seeing one.
WTO citizens, look about you in the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else in the world. Know this, such prosperity is not a product of corruption, and I am injured by the accusations against my office in Cairo.
I would assume. I personally kind of consider myself to be Team Masato, so. Hey! Apparently this elevator door isn't Team Masato.
She doesn't do so bad for herself, considering the state of the economy since the collapse. I don't want to be bothered unless you have business to discuss.
I'm just a fan.
At least modern aristocrats are democratically elected. People vote with their pocketbooks.
Did you turn up anything?
Oh, there we go.
The Templars can't possibly be paying enough taxes on their little project. They're transporting powered assault armor, and in large numbers.
Very interesting. I'll be sure that this info gets passed along to my superiors, and that the Templars are punished for this violation. It's a serious offense, and here's a reward for your fact-finding.
That's 200 credits. I don't think hacking an ATM right here would be a good idea.
I wonder...
Unactive plane. I take it. I don't know where I'm going anymore. This isn't archaeology air. This one, there was a helipad connected to the archaeology. Maybe I'm just thinking of the...
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you in the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard.
We're checking with what's his face anyway. Leo?
The mosque is a weapons-free zone.
Okay.
Thank you for your...
Again, it should just be a gate we pass through and just explain once what the gate does, and then... That's it. Just no bothering us with a freaking... I can't restore health to the water fountain? There is a health button here somewhere. If I'm remembering right. Where'd Billy go? Billy, our love! Wherefore art thou? I mean, seriously, why did someone name you Billy?
Reassembling tissues. Finished repairing damage.
Take your nonsense somewhere else.
Then why am I sick? I exercise, eat right. I always wear my breather when I'm out in the Medina.
But when did you start using it? Only after years of breathing this air, just like me? We didn't know any better. Then by the time they start getting the word out, we were already sick.
Sometimes I don't know how long I can keep fighting this.
Hey, don't give up. Someone will come up with a cure. Maybe one of the Nasifs. They have some real brains in that family.
About that.
Why are you doing that?
Because I can, there's no repercussions for it.
I don't have time for this.
Report that.
Oh, alright.
If you're ready to head out, just exit the area. The unlock...
Oh, another mobile tool.
No more congestion, no more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11.
Okay, let's see here. Nope, that's not it.
For God's sake, leave me alone. Yes, I have closed the greenhouse. There was a murder there. The murder of my brother. The greenhouse will stay closed until I am certain that the Nassif family is safe.
I'm sorry about your tragedy.
Sorry? Who are you to be sorry? You killed the parents and now you come to kill the uncle? Well, the Nassif family is fighting back. Layla escaped and you won't find her.
I know your niece. She was my instructor at Tarsus Academy in Seattle. I'm not here to kill anyone.
No? Then what?
Anymore.
You know who's after my family?
Everyone, as far as I can tell.
Funny. Ha ha. And meanwhile my daughter Ava goes missing at the Tarsus Academy in Arcology. All of us hunted like greasels.
Tarsus Academy?
Right. Where Layla went to school. She helped her cousin get on the same track. To a decent life. Now we are targets.
Maybe I can help out. I'm on my way to the Arcology.
You are a Tarsus lady, yes? Well, perhaps you can have a word with the headmaster. I will give you my parental code. 74652.
Oh, well,
Tarsus is
I guess
on
I got another
7.
mission.
That bum, I want him to return my calls. Where is my girl? Why couldn't Layla find her last night?
An interesting discovery. So Dr. Nassif has a cousin at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. That would have been very useful information, but we already know that the secret Apostle Corps facility is on level 108 of the Arcology. You can still use the visitation pass to enter the school on level 107, though, if you're curious.
Okay.
Well met.
Oh. I have the one molt tool, not the 3 molt tool. Hey there, Templar Paladin.
It sounds like operations are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate the pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for the city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
Can of soda. EMP grenade. Another can of soda. Lots of cans of soda. Very good.
It sounds like operations are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate their pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for the city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
The Archer will lead your aid soon and educate you to fail state of the mission. Come well armed and await him in the sanctuary in the midst of these polluted little monsters. Keen secret office attached to this message. Could be Herman.
What's your business, Alex? I'll be waiting in case you want to show your face.
Okay, that's... There we go. Oh. There's another way in there.
The Harvester will discuss, okay? It's so good to see you again, darling. Any news about that apartment?
I think this is where we're going. Maybe?
You owe it to yourself and your family to purchase the only real Plague 11 cure.
Hey, Chicago, great tip. I let him close in and then BAM! Dropped every last one.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I don't have much in the way of a reward, but this showdown just got me a big bonus and put me in tight with the Omar. You're welcome to half. Plus, I'll throw in a little extra since you've made your own contribution to the Templar body count. Good work.
Thanks.
Wait.
I'm just glad things are working out for you. Keep your head down.
You don't have to worry about Leo Jankowski. The Omar are safe. Thanks for the tip. This gig is working out.
Okay. There's the helipad. Just for fairness sake. I think we take a bathroom break just before. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna crash the game. Oh, it's also a quick load. Dang it! Did I just take pictures every time I decide to... I'm trying to get a print screen, but... I hit the neighboring key instead, so... The hell? Oh. Um... Hell, I don't know what any of it is. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I think that... Remind me, hope...
SSC records show that several students have been reported missing. You might want to ask some of the children if they know what's going on.
I'm getting sick of doing all this damage control.
Oh, really?
Tarsus continues
Oh, really?
to offer the best educational opportunities, even in this time of uncertainty. It was in the memo. You did read the whole memo before racing down here, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you really must see for yourself, I can't stop you, as long as you have your access pass. You did remember to bring it, didn't you? We can't have random visitors wandering through.
SSC records show that several students have been reported missing. You might want to ask some of the children if they know what's going on.
Did it keep just clipping for the, I think little one deserved the finest education available. We boast state-of-the-art facilities that no one in Cairo can beat. That map shows the extent of our renowned campus. I'm just a concerned parent with a gun.
I think they were kicked out. They disappeared right after the last biochem exam. Maybe they were expelled for cheating. That would explain why they were getting such high grades.
Now come on, you know Jennifer earned those
Excuse me?
scores, honestly. That Nassif, though, she's a weirdo.
Then maybe they failed and were dismissed?
I guess Headmaster Archer can be pretty harsh. I can't help feeling like I'm always being watched. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid.
What's the latest gossip?
People are edgy because a few students are missing. I am not all that worried because I know Jennifer is too smart to let anything really terrible happen.
So what do you think really happened?
I do not believe she got kicked out. We would have all heard about that by now. It must be something else. Maybe she's hiding.
What makes you think that? Why wouldn't she just leave?
It's tricky getting in and out of this place unnoticed. But there are ways to stay inside and out of sight. I've never been there myself, but I've heard some kids talk about a hideout somewhere in the ventilation system. It seems no one on the faculty knows about it. Well, another strange visitor.
Strange? Me?
Go away!
Here, I still haven't been able to locate a cracked test score database, but while still figuring around, I did find the login for the admission system. From now on, if one of us freaky girls from Okara try to get in, we make sure that they get shipped to some hellhole in the Seattle. Or even Chicago.
You seem pretty calm. Most of the other kids around here seem pretty riled up.
Yeah, they're just worried about those two who went missing. Me? I don't really care one way or the other. Just means less competition for me.
Less competition, huh? Oh. This isn't that kind of playthrough.
Threat identified.
So what staging area? Okay, Templar sympathizers within the ranks of the SSC and have made sure to get them all assigned to the Tarsus detail. The time comes your guards will support you. SSC commander on level 107 is strongly opposed to us and has suspicions, so be wary of him. I don't know if I can take long being surrounded by these little beasts. They've all been treated at least once. Deplorable. Phase 1 complete. I have completed my research and have identified Abana Codair, Eben Nasif, and Jennifer McAllister as the greatest threats to purity. Prepare to terminate the abomination as soon as I receive official orders. Entry. Perhaps it's not my place to critique the general plan, but it seems that the time of action is upon us. I'm out here on the front lines to see it all firsthand. I would urge HQ to start next phase as soon as possible. So many cans of soda. Be burping all over the place. We'll check that out later. Where's the one?
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
No, repairs are not complete. They've only just begun.
Repairing damage. Finished.
Did you hear that? I wonder what's going on. Hello, prepare.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bunch of gas grenades. Phosphorus flare. MG we don't need. Gas barrels we don't need. Tool we definitely need. We can't pick up because the multi-tool we have is not... Look, seriously? Why are there two different types of multi-tools in this game? I hold like 32 cans of soda, but I can only hear... Any other junk that we just picked up randomly? Oh, okay.
Diagnostics finished. Off limits to students. Hey,
Why
Zeta.
are you hiding out back here?
Oh,
I'm
not
not answering any
cooking.
questions until you tell me who you are.
Miskini Nassif asked me to look for his daughter Eva. He's very worried. Is that you?
Okay, I'm Eva, and people should be worried. We were poking around the headmaster's office one day and found this secret room. From the looks of it, he's plotting something horrible for some of the students here.
How can you be sure? What did you see?
Something to do with purification. Some group called the Templars. I couldn't make sense of it, but I'm fairly certain that he didn't mean expulsion when he mentioned terminating students. You can see for yourself.
Where is it?
The vent high on the wall leads to it. but there is a spider web keeping vermin out of the ventilation system. Or you could go through that opening in the floor to the maintenance tunnels. At the end, past the boilers, there is a ladder to the secret office. There is some serious climbing and jumping though, and only the girls in gymnastics have been able to do it. The code to the room is 9133.
Thanks for the tip. It sounds like you got yourself to safety just in time.
For the time being at least, I'm going to stay hidden until I'm sure it's safe out there, and just hope he doesn't find us. Please do something. Tell the headmaster has this bizarre secret office, with files on all the students and communications with someone outside Tarsus.
Ow. 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 Ow, ow. What are the... Explosive systems. Okay. The hell? One second.
Headmaster Archer, there have been some strange rumors regarding your conduct towards students. We're sure this is only idle gossip, but Tarsus must also urge you to police your behavior so that we may remain above reproach or suspicion.
Hey there.
Welcome to Tarsus, Cairo. I'm Silas Archer, the headmaster. Can I help you?
Do you have any idea what might be going on with the missing students?
I understand everyone's concerned about this, but there's really no reason to be worried. I'm confident that it's just a youthful prank and they'll soon turn up. We have the best security here. I'm sure there's been no foul play.
This is an impressive campus. It seems like a great facility. Nothing like the Tarsus I went to at their age.
Oh, really? You're a graduate?
I guess you could say that. What about you? Have you been with the organization long?
Too long. Fortunately, this job is almost finished.
So you're getting a transfer?
You could say that. The disappearances are troubling, but I'm sure it will all be resolved soon.
We can't confront him about it.
That's another story.
Moon ballistics.
I really don't understand why my classmates are so easily amused and distracted.
Are you the specialist? We've been waiting for hours for someone to solve the Greasel situation.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm not your exterminator. What's going on?
They had some Greasels in the lab for class and they got loose. Surprise! Those things aren't pet hamsters. Anyway, there's some expensive equipment in there apparently. Some biomod stuff, I think. So they want the situation resolved quickly.
Why don't you take care of it?
Not in my job description. Tell you what, since it looks like the specialist is a no-show, I'll give you his fee if you take care of the job. And I'll look the other way if some of the science stuff disappears. A Greasel must have eaten it, you know?
Sure. And
I'll
why
think
my
about it.
hand?
Here's the code to the lab. Just check back in with me when the job's done and I'll give you your pay.
Well, time to potentially experience death by Haktua. Once again. Really? It's just a... I think it's just an energy cell, or is it a data cube? It's an energy cell. It's an energy cell. I mean, I guess that's useful too. Archer's up something there. There's times when none of the teachers can find him and the receptionist doesn't know. Show him as checked out. What could he be hiding?
What's it look like in there?
Your problem's solved.
Finally. Here's your pay. Pleasure doing business with you.
cannot talk right now. Mrs. Rashidi would not like it.
What are you studying?
I am trying to get ahead in calculus. I want to make it into whatever new elite program Tarsus has just started.
A new program?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened with Eva and Jennifer. They were two of the best. There is no reason for them to have run away. They were selected for a new program. I'm sure of it.
So you think they're safe?
Of course they are. Tarsus is the best school in the WTO. They would not let anything happen to their best recruits.
I see. So what exactly do you know about this new program?
Nothing, but that is probably part of the admissions process. You have to be clever enough to discover that it exists. Right now I need to get back to my studying. I have only put in 12 hours today.
Why does everyone seem so edgy around here?
The grades just came out for the biochem and intuition classes. Some kids aren't thrilled about it.
Upset enough to run away?
So I guess you heard about Eva and Jennifer.
What about them?
If they really did run away, their friends would know where they are. But no one seems to have any idea. It's kind of got everyone spooked.
What the hell?
The rumors about Tarsus have been greatly exaggerated.
What rumors?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were another disgruntled parent. You are a parent of one of the students, aren't you?
Sure.
Well, as you can see, the students are hard at work as usual. Shh, you'll disturb their studies.
At least all this has kept school interesting for the past few days.
I get to say, like, we could kill the headmaster, which we probably deserves, but then we have to fight for all of these guards, so, you know. Yep, moving my hand.
This is a code yellow help.
Okay. Couple more loading screens. I just turn off leap motion for now because it's getting a little too wonky. Yeah, like my hand is like literally like it's on the mouse.
No more congestion, no more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11.
There's like an icon in the middle of my screen.
What do I see? An exceptional young woman. Modified, correct? Lovingly grown in an enclave. And now you step into the dangerous world. Stay ready, Tariq.
Am I about to get jumped or something?
Such a prize, A shame to send you straight to the chop shop. Perhaps you heard that I'm hiring a mercenary.
Yeah.
I am interested in the security chief in the unmarked suite on level 108 in the arcology. His tissues are heavy with biotech. Beta biocules, the next rev of the PSO-Chem architecture? Who knows? Maybe something beyond. I have a client who will pay handsomely to study one of his biomods.
How do you expect me to steal a biomod? Kill him and bring you the body?
Just kill him and my people in the morgue will remove the components I need. I like how you think. You will be well paid. Here, you will need this pass to enter the arcology.
Really? Is this the other side of that one thing?
I looked around the school. Your daughter had a close call, but she's fine. The new headmaster is working for the Templars. Some sort of plot to murder the most talented students and their families.
Did you tell the authorities?
Not yet.
My poor Eva. Something's happened, I know it.
Should I tell NG residents? Do I need to go all the way back? NG residents is the only authority we need.
You suffer from Vasana, my seekers.
I think I need to use the bathroom again. The water just stays with water just flows straight through me.
This is a weapons-free zone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Thanks, you're clear to enter now. If you're ready to depart the mosque, go ahead. Scan the doorway.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you in the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher
Hi, I'm
There you go.
NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
What do you know about the Tarsus Academy on level 107?
I have a lot of fans at Tarsus. I hope they come to my concert tomorrow.
Anything else?
Oh, sure. It's some kind of prep school. But that doesn't mean those girls don't know how to party. I hear they sneak off to a secret room through a vent, but don't tell the headmaster. You're one of my favorite fans, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind.
Okay, you can tell us stuff about the Tarsus Academy.
WTO handpicks cities for incorporation and citizens for membership. These enclave citizens then choose the best suited among their numbers, such as cities.
This is the Arcology's outreach kiosk. Any trouble, you can report it to me.
Get in there. He's going to kill them.
Will do. Just calm down and let me request a team.
For order's sake, hurry.
Thank you for the tip. You're entitled to an informant's bonus if you're interested.
Whatever. Just find my daughter.
The money will be deposited in your WTO credit account. Mr. Nassif, trust me. We will make sure nothing happens to Eva.
You could have notified them yourself.
I was about to.
The SSC handles security for the entire Cairo Arcology.
People lash out when their struggles overwhelm them. I am not angry at those who have libeled and slandered my office.
I guess because I did the whole quest so late, I think it triggered this event to happen. Just the way the if-then statement is designed. Go to the helicopter and then, well... Up there's a helipad. Go ahead and make a hard save. No, we're not gonna... Oh, we'll make a new save. Why not? Okay. Time for another bathroom break. Uh-oh. There's also Kitty, who needs attention or something. We'll be back in a bit. Okay.
I have failed to locate my passenger. Where do you want to go? Take me to Trier, Germany. What's in Trier? I'm looking for somebody. That's all you need to know. What's the name? I've been to Trier many times. It wouldn't be wise for me to discuss it. Let's go. As you wish. How fortunate that we found each other. We both lost someone, but now, with each other's help, maybe our luck will change. Good luck with your search. Whenever I'm looking for someone in Trier, I start at the Nine Worlds Tavern on the west side of the city. Your odyssey is beginning to intrigue me, Alex.
Okay, the birds don't fly away in Another Fitness inferior to the original Deus
The
Ex.
latest in our ongoing coverage of the missing persons reports at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. The bodies of the two missing students, Jennifer McAllister and Eva Nassif, have just been discovered in Old Cairo. In addition, the headmaster has recently disappeared.
Maybe it would be worth it to just go through and execute everybody. Well, it's already too late because we freaking. Screw you. Take the law into our own hands. I'm not quite sure what the game is expecting us to do. Excuse me. Hopefully she just sees a mop outside. Or are you just admiring the icicle ice?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Go away.
Just wait till there's an emergency, then they'll see what I'm made of.
Trouble, I guess. Oh no, trouble!
Wrong.
Here goes nothing. Not gonna give you the chance.
Fucking hell. I'm trying to do the right thing, asshole! Not killing any relatively innocent guards who are not complicit in this bullshit.
Hi. Hello.
Guess I better check this out. Geez, you're gonna regret doing that.
What was that?
Let's take a look.
Hey, what the hell?
Get back here.
Frickin'
Hey, where'd you go? Some kind of toxin. Oh. Some kind of toxin.
Beware. Automated security in place.
Just keep up the racket. Lovely. Murderer's gone. Time to earn our keep. I'm gonna throw one.
yes, I want to travel. Hopefully not wanted by the entire arcology for that. Vigilante justice. I swear to God, if the newscast says that the kids are still dead.
Take me to. I'm looking. It wouldn't be.
Good luck with your search. Whenever I'm looking for someone in Trier, I start
titles in our ongoing coverage of the missing persons reports at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. Headmaster Silas Archer has turned up dead. SSC authorities are not sure whether his death is linked to the recent disappearances of a handful of students. The investigation continues.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, hopefully they find them. They're not dead, so I'm gonna assume that they're alive and that they'll survive. As I see a queue.
Choice, the essence of the free market and of freedom itself. You demand choice, and that's why you welcome the expansion of Pequod's coffee. Our drinks are the result of unprecedented innovation in both processing and brewing technologies. They're healthy, fun, and, well, almost free. Pequod's, coming soon to your hometown.
We would all like to feel a bit safer and more in control.
Pretty crummy benefits considering I'm risking my life.
Whether it's a concert where people get a little out of hand, or a lonely walk home late at night. For the times when you need a little extra punch.
Okay, well.
You should never have jammed those actuators at Panzerworks and stolen that shipment of welders. Now you will pay.
I keep telling you, we stole nothing.
How stupid do you think we are? Every day we hear the order accuse Panzerworks of poisoning the river.
We never stole from you. We only employed the necessary tactics to stop you from harming the natural order.
Enough of this garbage. We know what you did, and now you are going to regret it.
What's going on?
What's going on here?
Here we go!
Come back here!
Oh!
Oh my god! A body!
Oh!
Not moving. Uh-oh.
You're attacking this guy.
I'm on it. This is murder. Oh my god.
No, it's self-defense. Or defense in general? Other person defense?
Let's get busy.
No, I'm not interested. Where's the person I just saved?
Hey!
Sorry, I have no way to see this weapon or...
Panzerworks finally reached their breaking point.
Her Holiness comes to Trier to make peace, and her gesture is answered with rioting.
Panzerworks did not take kindly to our efforts to open their eyes to the harm they are causing the Earth.
What can we do? I worry for the safety of Her Holiness.
Have faith. This must be part of some greater order we cannot yet see.
Not now, friend. We are discussing the crisis. The Panzerworks factory has erupted into a riot and the violence is spreading.
I just kept one of your fellow Seekers from getting killed by a couple of thugs.
Thank you for your bravery and kindness. We're all in danger now. Panzerworks has erupted into a riot just as Her Holiness arrived in Trier to try to soothe tensions between our church members and the factory's workers.
The WTO and Order have long been at odds. Why the sudden flare-up in Trier?
We've been trying to persuade Panzerworks to stop polluting this region and restore to nature what is rightfully hers.
But don't the locals depend on the factory for jobs?
We can have jobs and sustainability at the same time. We tried to make this point in our peaceful protests according to Luminon Saman's orders.
Didn't these protests end up shutting down the factory several times?
Some machines were damaged, but no living beings were harmed.
Still, vandalism's a crime, right?
Only if preceded by an impure motivation. However, since Saman's tactics were not working, Her Holiness came to Trier to try and reach some form of truce. Now we have no idea where she is.
Really? Maybe I should look into this.
We got another NG residence in here. I know, disable my weapons.
So you want me to disarm? No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry.
Yeah.
Here you go. Thanks for your
Again, should just be a gate we pass through.
Time again for a talk bullet. In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO. Welcome, Chairman. I admire what you've done for the world community.
Hi, Brett.
You've proven once and for all that a sound economic infrastructure establishes confidence, trust, and a good life for everyone. Why demean yourself by negotiating with a religious cult?
Well, Her Holiness is a woman who...
Clock.
Of course.
I'm embarrassed for you, Chairman. Seriously, you're kneeling before con artists. I'm turning red. Look at me. I'm turning red just thinking about it.
I'm a diplomat, Brett. Her Holiness and I...
Take my advice.
This would work a lot better if they did have samples per screen.
Mark my words. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. A pleasure as always. This has been another talk bullet.
But the talk bullet is the most affected by the way the dialogue is scripted, where each line is just basically a individual sound file that is or they could have done something where the timing is just I don't know, like again, like it sounds like I said, it just you heard it.
A member of the Order. Are you with the Summit?
Certainly not. I live here in Trier. Seekers here don't care very much for this notion of a summit.
Why not?
We have heard Luminan Saman's call for a return to scripture. In this shard, we read the scripture, the original word of Her Holiness, not what she says for the camera today or tomorrow or 2 weeks ago.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? That's exactly the attitude that opens the door to tyranny in a free state, remembering only what was said on the last talk show. What's the value of a free press when attention spans are so short?
I was just curious about the Summit. Sorry to interrupt.
Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier are making a business deal. It may bring money, it may bring power, but it won't bring balance into the lives of ordinary people.
Sid Black, how'd you end up in Trier?
This way and that. Thought I could catch some business when the summit breaks up. Seen the sights yet? Don't mind doing local hops in between stock beer.
How much?
Any hops during the next 24 hours, just 50% more than the going rate for one hop. Can't beat that in this market.
I'll let you know.
You sure you're locked up? No, Guevara has been in my family for 3 generations. I've been locking up since I was a boy.
Just in case, we're gonna not even bother.
Strangers welcome. Just don't make any speeches.
Alex D. A welcome encounter.
How's the search coming?
I've made some discoveries. I think that you've brought me to the right place.
What's the passenger's name?
My instructions forbid me to say.
Maybe I could help if I knew who it was.
You've been very helpful already. My computer analyzed the transceiver in your temporal bone and found some interesting data files.
Those are encrypted files.
I found the keys some time ago. I will be using your eyes and ears to gather more data. As compensation, if you need a pilot for any reason, I will be available.
I'll check back when I need a pilot.
Hey, Tater Tom. How you doing, buddy?
Alex D., you're the last one to arrive. I suppose that, like the others, you're after my laboratory in the gateway to J.C. Denton.
You're Tracer Tom.
You sound very different.
I see that Dr. Nassif didn't exaggerate about your mental acuity. Yes, I'm Tom. I suppose you will be wanting some answers. You may have already guessed that your true name is Alex Denton.
Dr. Nassif was telling the truth. I'm a clone of J.C. Denton.
With a few postnatal recombinations, yes, but our work has moved away from clones.
So this gateway, I can use it to find J.C. Denton?
Yes. Beneath the ruins of the Black Gate, J.C. constructed a portal to his secret base in Antarctica. Only descendants of the Denton cell line can go through. However, the facility is already in the hands of the Templars.
Did the Templars use the portal? How could they unless one of the other trainees?
Unless the Templars have already convinced one of you to go through the gate and murder J.C. Exactly. At a minimum, they have a highly placed spy who has torn apart our organization, starting with Chicago.
What else do you know about this spy?
Whoever it is also helped the Templars kidnap Her Holiness during a meeting with the Panzerworks Union. They are holding her at the Blackgate Laboratory. I'm going to give you a code to a secret entrance, which is in a room on the second floor of the East Tower, 2521. Look for a keypad hidden behind some crates.
For all you know, I'm a Templar myself.
Then Apostle Corps has already lost everything. Rescue Her Holiness. Save the summit for the sake of both factions. They will help you against the Templars. You will need the help of the WTO and Order just a little while longer.
I understand.
Here's something to give you an edge. A biomod infusion. It isn't much, but it's all I managed to grab on my way out of the laboratory.
I think I might be coming down to something.
My chopper is ready.
I'll check back.
For the first time in decades, meteorologists are detecting a dissipation in nanite swell 11. In the history of the 14 nanite pollution clouds globally, no natural disintegration has ever been observed. 5 years ago, there was a significant shift in swell 9, but that was caused by El Nino. Most predictors seem to indicate that all of the nanological clouds were permanent after effects from environmental damage done in the wake of the collapse. This unexpected change is great news for the citizens of Old Cairo, who had grown accustomed to the permanent haze which was suspected by many to be the cause of the higher incidence of certain diseases in the Medina.
Chairman Dumier of the WTO here. So you found that old fool, Tracer Tom. I would like to know what you were talking about. Please report to the Trier SSC station. It's at the end of the block, on your left as you enter the main square.
Really? Why should I do that? I've been decided against the WTO for the most part. Here's where we're gonna leave, I guess. What's the skeletal? Aggressive defense drone. Normal masking. Will that be? Oh, I have like 3? Cool, we got everything maxed out, I think. That's level 3. Can we just like switch biomods at any time? That kind of is Health Bleach also up for level 3? Okay. Well, if I want to try out other mods, I'll just...
After all the equipment they wrecked and stole in the name of preserving the natural order, I do not understand why the WTO would agree to a summit with these freaks.
Okay, it's a whole other zone. Okay, for just a coffee shop.
How is it going?
Easier.
That ride was started by the workers, not the order.
The workers. They just wanted
The
to
workers.
But now they get nothing because
Nine.
the sabotage has pushed them off schedule.
Panzerwerks bonuses are an insult. The order is taking on the corrupt management on behalf of labor, hurting Nova, only damaging the machines.
Seekers. More like sneakers.
A few extreme activists, that's all. Her Holiness came here to try to settle it peacefully, and Panzerwerks responds by erupting into riots.
See, would have shut down the order months ago, there would be no riot. And we would not be living under lockdown now.
You're talking so I can talk to...
Sorry,
There
I
you
had
go.
some business to take care of in
Oh.
Trier.
Just don't stand me up again. It's
Oh.
not very nice.
Sorry,
You must be here for the summit.
Yeah, I'm working for the Order Church.
You don't strike me as the religious type.
It's a universal faith. You don't have to be religious to agree with the basic philosophy behind it.
Well, I'm just glad when one of my fans believes in something besides gossip and celebrities. Want to know what I think? I think there's nothing wrong with being a rich kid from a WTO enclave and still having some spirituality.
Exactly.
I think the world would be better off if people took the best things from both sides instead of always fighting over extremes. Let's hang out again sometime.
You must be private security for one of the factions.
Not exactly. Who wants to know?
Name's David Kurzek. These are dangerous times.
Is this a sales pitch? Why don't you get to the punchline?
I think we both know what we're talking about. I'm a representative of the Omar Black Market. I can arrange a meeting if you wish.
I didn't know the Omar employed non-cyborgs.
Normally I'm just a supplier, but with the summit happening, they need a rep who doesn't draw a lot of attention. Go to the abandoned Kuro shop above the Nine Worlds Tavern, a place called Derbalatenda Raba. I'll let the Omar know they should expect a customer.
Okay, well, we don't need any more biomods for them, so...
I have to
on the curfew because a bunch of tree huggers will not leave the boat factory alone.
I heard that the summit has been delayed.
I'm on my way to the SSC station right now. Can you give me directions?
Sure. Off the main square, just around the bend from here.
Thanks. I suppose this summit meeting must be good for business.
It's a shameful distraction. A bunch of potentates whining and dining, plus they bring in their own coffee.
What about the press, the added security?
A big show to distract everyone from the fact that the system is broken, both the Order and WTO. I filed a lawsuit under both jurisdictions, and all it's done is sit in a drawer somewhere.
Who are you suing?
Pequods. They run ads on the public terminal right across the street from my shop, and they don't even have a branch in Trier.
Is that illegal?
It's false advertising if the product doesn't exist, right? I would very much like to see the file they have in the evidence room at the SSC station. The suit was dismissed, but they won't tell me why. Or what I'd pay to know what's really going on.
200 credits, apparently. That's like the smallest level zone in the entire game. Awesome. Might just go ahead and call it a night. A little early. Might explore this a little bit more. First. Okay, hack this while. Just another ATM exploding. Don't mind me.
Those order freaks should just shut up and get real jobs.
I might as well. That's the third map we've encountered.
The commander can answer your questions.
If anybody screwed up today, it was us. Security.
Name and business, please.
Alex D. Who are you?
Vera Maxwell, Executive Commander for the SSC.
For Trier?
No, globally. We're taking these summit preparations very seriously. You and the other delegates will be able to conduct your business without any distractions.
I'd like to speak to the WTO chairman.
He informed me. The WTO chairman is in the interrogation room upstairs. Don't worry, no one's going to get interrogated. Just a safety precaution.
Really? Okay, but use it. Okay. I need 3 multi-tools. I only have 1 and 1. Oh, well. I can't actually open the door. Even if I had 3 multi-tools, I wouldn't actually have 3 multi-tools, because I have 1 multi-tool and another multi-tool. Let's leave the security of this place undermined. Well, now I officially have 3 multi-tools, but I can't actually use them. Well, now I can use them. Huh? Hey, I need to get the 3 multi-tool stack. Really? But there must be a mistake. Are we really billing the same account for both Pequods and Quick Kicks ad space? Jill, it's one account. The client would prefer our firm keep these transactions private, though. Follow me, just push paperwork. Shotgun. SMG. We got 200 credits and an illegal biomass canister we don't really need, and just a bit of ammo. Take another Steam screenshot when we quick load. Going to the observation room, or?
Tria is your home. Surely you must have some insight into why they would kidnap your lady, Her Holiness. She is practically a patron saint in this district.
Indeed. The people here are very devout.
Was it the strikers? The Panzerworks Union? I thought they were friends of the church.
I'm afraid that in Trier, even the most faithful are less than pleased by the appearance of their spiritual leader partnering with the WTO.
Your followers must understand the need for dialogue.
I've done my best to explain this summit to them. Frankly, it seems unlikely even to me that the church followers will ever countenance the closed, monolithic communities of the WTO. But I suppose that's a matter for the wise discretion of Her Holiness.
Yes, it is. If she is still alive.
Let's pray that she is.
I appreciate your candor, Luminon. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alex, let's talk. Meet me at the visitation room down the hall.
Supposed to be like a one-way mirror.
That's it.
Hello there. Alex from the Tarsus program, right? I wish you hadn't botched the Dr. Nassif interrogation in Cairo.
Is Apostle Corps really such a serious threat that it's a concern to the director of the WTO?
I've been following the Apostle Corps investigation very closely. Your loyalty in this matter would be a great asset. However, we have a more pressing crisis. Her Holiness is missing, along with my security chief, Donna Morgan. By chance, was this on the agenda for your meeting with that old curmudgeon at the Nine Worlds?
Yes, I talked to Tracer Tong. He says that Her Holiness is being held by the Templars.
Interesting. Is he sure? We've noticed some Templar activity on the north side of town.
The Apostle Corps laboratory is underneath the Black Gate. That's where she's being held.
I'm glad you are willing to betray Tong's confidence.
He said I should get your help. Perhaps we all have a common enemy now.
Not likely. Tong always has an ulterior motive, at least where I am concerned. You have my authority to attempt to arrest you, but stay away from that old fool. He will lure you into the criminal underworld.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here's a key to the gate in the courtyard. Like I said, the facility is on the north side of the city. If anything happens to Her Holiness, I don't want to imagine what will become of the older church.
We should go ahead and load the zone before we call it a night. Okay. There's a bunch of things you can do as I'm putting on my sleep motion sensor to illustrate how we could do all the things. There you go. A bunch of things you can do, maybe which will take a few seconds every time. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can do anything you want to if you put your mind to it. There's a Patreon, and so on and so forth. But of course, all of this is entirely up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.